right.
Okay.
Today we are back with another Haikyuu reaction video. In Jordan, we are on episode number 11 of season 2. And in the last episode, we ended right in the middle, I believe, of the match between Karasuno and Fukurodani.
Yeah, brother. And it doesn't seem like there's a lot of pressure on this match. And I like that. But both teams still want to win. They're just using this as an opportunity to show how much they've improved and try out different things.
Yeah.
So it feels good watching this match. I don't feel like we're on the edge of our seats.
Yeah.
Like it's a championship or something.
Yeah, it feels like everything is coming together, right? Everything that each individual player has been working on.
Yeah.
And it seems just like one of those games where everything's going right.
Yeah.
And as we know, I believe after this game, there may be a communal barbecue.
That's right. And they were all looking forward to that.
Yes.
So, Jared, we have a whole bunch of comments here to read from our wonderful patrons. Before we get into that, do you have anything else you want to talk about from the past 2 episodes?
I wrote down some notes, but do you have any?
I mean, I think you covered it. Just trying out new things. We saw Nishinoya jump from behind the line.
Yep.
We saw the quick attack.
Right.
The different quick attack between Kageyama and Hinata. We saw, what else?
Well, like a rebound.
Rebound, yeah.
We saw the little feint.
That may be my favorite move in this entire show and in the game of volleyball.
Yeah.
The feint and the dump. We saw Kageyama do a setter dump.
And we saw a cut shot, I believe it's called.
Which is different from a cross, right?
Yep.
Which we're learning.
Yeah, a lot of great moves.
Yeah.
By players on all sorts of teams.
Yeah, Bokuto is incredible.
Yeah.
He's really good. Kuro is great. Akashi.
Yeah.
I'm glad we're finally learning more about these players on these other teams. Yeah. This training camp was great in that aspect.
All right. I think our patrons wrote some incredible comments, so we may as well just jump into those.
Let's do it.
Okay, so the first comment comes to us from our guy, Sean Harding. And before we read Sean Harding's comment, Jordan, today, the day we are recording this reaction, it is Memorial Day.
Yeah, man.
Here in the United States. And we'll be releasing this reaction on Thursday, so it won't be Memorial Day anymore.
Yeah.
But, Sean, we'd like to wish you and everybody who has served amongst us, if there are any others in our community who have served, we wish you a happy Memorial Day and thank you so much for your freaking service.
Yeah, thank you all for your service. And Sean, you already know how much we appreciate you, man, and your vulnerability with us, because Sean told us a little bit about himself before.
Yeah. All right, so Sean writes, all right.
Okay.
Just wanted to say I can definitely relate to how Suki's brother might have felt. I myself joined the military to be a part of the Air Force Honor Guard. I did drill in JROTC. Does the J stand for junior?
I think so, yeah. You remember that in school?
Yeah. I remember seeing all of our friends,
right,
go to ROTC.
I know. I was always sort of scared of it, to be honest.
Yeah. Did drill in JROTC for years and had been to regionals with my school. I was more passionate about the drill and ceremony aspect of the military than I was going to war. That is very relatable, I'm guessing. So when I was trying to get into the team, there were so many walls that were put in front of me to try and stop me. But I always thought that as long as I work hard, I can get there. Turns out that there is a height requirement of a minimum of 5'11". I'm 5'8" with a good night's sleep.
With a good night's sleep. We are the same.
Yeah.
I'm 5'7"3/4" with a good night's sleep.
I'm 5'9" with a great night's sleep.
You ain't 5'9", man.
Yeah. So there was no way for me to ever perform as an official honor guardsman. Is it just me, or does that kind of sound crazy?
That there's a height requirement?
Yeah. Like 3 inches.
I wonder what the purpose of it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a little interesting.
And I mean, in today's society, it's not like men are growing. Or is this just for men, or is this for women too, the height requirement?
Don't ask me that. I have no idea, brother.
All right, Sean, fill us in if you know anything more about this height requirement.
Yeah.
But I could perform on my bass team, and that's the highest I would ever go. It shattered me mentally and emotionally to know that everything I had been working for since I was 14 years old, I would never be able to accomplish.
Damn.
I had to reset and reevaluate what I wanted. I had worked so hard to where I was, so I decided that if bass was the highest I could go, then I'd be the best on bass.
I love that.
Love it. Luckily, someone saw how hard I was working, and after a year on the team, I was selected to become a training instructor for the Air Force Honor Guard. So I guess those that really can't do teach.
Okay.
But I said all that to say all the whole, I had kids from my old high school who were still looking up to me at the time, being denied performing at the top level, but still be associated with it, having to lie and say I was on field, but was actually just prepping for the funeral. Really hurts. But you do it to keep their flame lit, even if yours is just an ember. Oh,
that's poetry right there, Sean.
Just my take on it. As always, love the work you fellas do. Stay up.
Stay up, brother.
Stay up, brother.
Love these comments from you, man.
Yeah.
Sean is a good dude.
Yeah.
I can tell. Sean, you lay it all out there, and you're very vulnerable. And it's hard for a lot of us guys out here, and I mean people in general, to do.
Yeah.
So we appreciate you modeling that for us. But yeah, let us know a little more about that height requirement. And yeah, this is fascinating. It's real though.
Yeah.
This last line, but you do it to keep their flame lit, even if yours is just an ember. It comes to a point where you do certain things for other people,
Right.
for the generation behind you,
Right.
right? Because you can have an impact on them.
Yeah, and it's crazy how widespread it is, right? It's not just sports where this happens.
Yeah.
You know, Sean's talking about it happening in a military context,
Yeah.
which is fascinating.
Right. Exactly.
All right, thank you, Sean.
Stay up, Sean. Appreciate you, man. All right, Jared, we have another long one here from our wonderful patron, Mary Rose Olson. And Mary Rose writes, all right, Jared, it's time to get into Malele's favorite episode. We are on episode number 11 of Haikyuu, season 2, everybody. And it's titled Above. Let's jump into things. Let's go.
Oh, so he was in the middle of his breakdown, right?
Oh, yeah.
わかりました。じゃああげない間に落ち着いてくださいね。
よくわかんないけど、向こうのエースが不調っぽい。畳みかけるぞ。しゃー
Okay. You want to skip it?
Up to you, boss.
Let's jump right in.
I'm interested to see how he gets through this.
Who?
Bokuto.
ナイスキーです。
Look at him.
Yeah.
He's like frozen.
Seems like his teammates know how to sort of deal with it, though. Maybe they pick up the slack in the meantime.
Yeah.
気のせいでしょうか。全然崩れませんね。袋田に。ああ。チャンスボール。はい。今、袋谷の前衛の攻撃は2枚。ここはセンターからの速攻か。バックアタックか。それともさすがにそろそろ4番来るか。
Oh! Is that a dump?
2アタック。袋田に逆転し返した。エースは1本も打ってないの
This is
に。
a close one right here,
僕
man.
とってさ、一見長男って感じだけど、実際のところ末っ子なんだよね。
Ha! I like
団
that.
体では最強だけど。
He may look like the big brother,
Come
but
on,
he's
I
actually
said.
the baby.
長男って慣れっこなんだよ。ちょっとしたことですぐ。
Interesting.
Sensitive.
袋田にマッチポイント。
All right, match point.
クローダには僕とが引っ張るチームっつうより他のメンバー全員で僕とを引っ張るチームってことか。
マジ
Damn.
フクロウダニが僕とさんのワンマンチームじゃないことは分かる。
Yeah.
それでも
Nice.
単体で僕とさんより怖い人はいないでしょ。どうしちゃったよし、あと1点でデュース。おーい、上出来。
ここでサーブをミスれば即試合終了。ここは確実に入れて
Come on, Asei. Looks good.
しゃ
Good.
ナイスレシー。カラスノはそろそろうちがどういうチームか分かった頃、つまりエースから意識がそれる頃、
He's about to come back in.
僕とさんは打ちたくてそわそわしだすこと。
It's his time.
Come on, Suki. Come on, Suki's gonna block it. Watch.
くれてやれ。
Suki's gonna block it, Joe.
さっさと復活しよう。
Oh! Damn you, Bokuto.
They forgot about him. He's good.
Yeah. What if it was just a ploy all along?
お願いします。
任せろ。
Mm.
よっ、エース。
かっこいいね。やっぱ最後はエースですな。
That's trust.
Yeah.
Oh, now he's back. Oh gosh. He keeps saying, "Hey, hey, hey!" I want to.
Fat Albert.
Yeah, all I hear is Fat Albert.
上がるのも早いね。あれが単細胞ってやつか。
A simple
エー
tip.
スの脆さが他のメンバーの強さを
That's what it is. The ace's weakness brings out the
簡単に
other's
は崩れない
strengths.
根っこの強さに
We
な
go
ってる
back just a second.
だし同時に簡単
And
に
at
は
the same
崩れない
time becomes a
根っこの強さ
strong
になって
root
る
for the team that's
こういう
hard
強
to
さもある
break.
わけ簡単には崩れない
Yeah.
根っこの強さになってるこういう強さもあるわけか
正直
I never thought about it like
僕さ
that.
え止められれば、あるいはと思っていたんですが、甘かったですね。
あれだけ自由かつわがままでいられるのもそれを放置できるのもお互いの信頼関係があってこそだろうな
Trust. That's what it comes down to, man.
うちはまだまだズケズケとわがまま言えるほどの仲じゃないからな、
Ooh, that was interesting what he just said. Look, our team isn't at the point where any of them can be that selfish yet.
Yeah.
So he's identifying Bokuto's behavior as selfish. Interesting.
からな
すまん。最後のサーブビビってどうぞ攻撃してくださいってサーブ打っちまった。
Yeah, I thought it was pretty
それ
good.
が自分で分かったんなら上出来だあの場面でどれだけ攻められるかが勝ち上がっていけるかどうかを左右する、誰だって自分のミスで試合終わらせたくねえし
お前のことだな。
でも勝ちに行くサーブを打とうとするのを非難するやつなんかいねえよ
はい。
でもまあ終わってみれば見事な負けっぷりなわけだが一つだけはっきりしてるお前たちの攻撃は全国相手に通じる
Come on.
Yeah. They got what they needed out of this match.
Yeah.
今君たちはサーブもコンビネーションも他のチームにはかなわない。後から始めたのだから当然ですね。でもやめてはいけません。自分の力はこのくらいと思ってはいけません。色は
Here he goes.
Preach,
Look.
brother.
Here he goes.
でも混ざり合った最後は
You get a
どの
beautiful
色にも
color.
負けない黒です。カラスらしく黒のチームになってください。
Ooh.
例えが難しかったから。
Wait, I need to hear that again real
Yeah.
quick. I gotta hear it again.
I didn't think he was going to black.
Right. But that's the team's color.
Yeah.
When you mix colors, they become muddled and dirty, right? But once you finish mixing, you get the color black, which won't be overtaken by any other color.
It's a dominant color.
Please make our team's color black, which
スらしく
Fits us, Crow.
黒のチームになってください。
Right.
例えが難しかったから。
いえ、ありがとうございました。
They're like, just please get out of here.
They're like, we want to eat.
Yeah.
フライング一周。
浅井さん、まだ時間あるんで俺のトス打ってもらえませんか。
Love it.
Damn, Nishinoya.
いいよ。もやさん、俺にも出してくれ。
ああ、もちろんだぜ、リュウ。ああ、俺も。
あげてくれるんすか、菅さん。あざっす。
ああ、違う違う。
打つ方。
Oh.
速攻がもっと成功してれば黒谷からセット取れたかもしんねえのに。でもこれで戦える。読まれたり追いつかれたりしても戦える。
Sounds like Aaron and AOT, dude.
お前はそのうちやるから大丈夫。人のこと勝手に決めんじゃねえ。じゃあやれねえのかよ。やれるに決まってんだろボケ。やるんじゃねえか。会話からにじみ出る頭の悪さ。
Suki, come on, man.
戻ったらすぐ春高一次予選だな。ああ、次俺たちがここに来るとしたらその後か。その時はいくらか涼しいかな。残暑がある残暑。どうしたんですか。
You nervous?
突破できなきゃ俺たちはもう来れないわけか。
出たネガティブヒゲ。
また全員で来るに決まってんだろボケ。そうだな。
ネガティブ。
Damn, so.
つうか今の影山の言い方
Right.
に似てる。ボケ、日向ボケ。
似てる。
もう一回。
なんか余分に怒られてる感じする。
Here we go.
Oh, yes.
Where's
I see
Sasha
some,
at?
I see some watermelon.
お皿宮之下さんの方に持って行って。はい、よいしょ。
The onion is making a cry.
不調な時があるんですね。ああ、まあよくわかんないところで自滅するからね。でも敵が強いことにへこむってことはないから割と大丈夫。他のメンバーみんなが心折れそうな時は大抵一人だけ元気だしね。なんだかんだで頼りになるよ。ボクトさん。お、本番では負けません。おお、受けて立つぜ。
What was that? Was that his stomach growling?
I think so.
春高の前にまずはお肉争だってんだぜ、ひなた。
Meat war. It's a meat war.
Oh my gosh, they're all drooling.
Are they gonna compete to see who can eat the most meat, Jay? I hope not.
Damn. All right, get some vegetables.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh snap. Okay.
Give him some water.
Nah, he needs the Heimlich.
Oh.
Collect those quick.
おにぎりどうぞ。
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Oh my.
She's from the other team, right?
I don't know.
分かっているな。竜、当然だぜ。
What is going on, Jay?
はい、師匠。このタイミングで浮かれついでに清子さんに近づく輩を決して許すな。仰せの。
Ah, I see. They're gonna protect Kyoko.
お前行けよ。
Ooh. What happened? Oh,
They're
that's
stopping them. Yeah.
Hey, she's protected better than the president. Look at Kemma over here.
Yeah. Is he playing a game?
Always doing something.
福島、もっと食べなさいよ。
Daichi.
いや、僕はそんなには。
ほら、野菜も食えよ。
There you go. Kudo.
米を食えよ。肉だろ。肉を食え、月。
大きくなれないぞ。親戚のおっさんか。そしてうざがる現代。
Some pushy what?
Uncles.
親戚のおっさんか。そしてうざがる現代っ子。
気づいて面白がってるな、首相連中は。
なあ、菅君。カラスノのあの子、挙動不審だけど。
Yachi.
これはまるで
What the hell?
真の蜜に。
The Titans junk.
I think we are an AOT athlete, Jay.
Oh, no, we're not gonna let that pass. Is that an AOT reference? Or is that something completely different?
My question is, why does Yachi have a gun?
I mean, compared to Yachi in this visual, they look like Titans, sure.
They sort of do, and it may be an AOT reference. But again, I ask you, why does Yachi, the sweetest character in this show, have a gun?
I mean, didn't Sasha have a gun?
Yeah, that's true. But we keep seeing scenes where Yachi is around weapons.
Yeah.
At one point, I think a knife went through her, right?
Yeah.
I know it's just,
It's the writer's fascination with horror.
Yeah, I think that's what it is. But such sweet characters. I guess she's got to fight her way through.
The Titan's jungle.
Got to fight for the food.
Yeah, she's got a clear plate right now.
Yeah.
Somebody get Yachi some food.
I know. Watch Hinata come in. Oh,
How's a Titan right there?
that's abnormal.
She said, I promise I don't taste good.
Is that what she said?
Yeah, she said she's gonna get eaten. Oh, shit.
Nah.
We do have a mini Sasha on our hands.
すげえ黒かったけど大丈夫？
お茶いる。水もありますよ。
なんかあそこの絵面がやばい。
おお、街中だったら通報されそうですね。囲まれたくねえ。あ
俺はあっちに囲まれて。
カラスノの3年生ってしっかりしてそうですよね。
我がフクロウ第2グループのマネちゃんズはレベルが高いんだ。カラスノが加わってそれがさらに上がったと思うがどうだろう。
異論はありません。
エースはメンタル弱いけどね。そうなの？あんなに怖そうなのに。でも単細胞エースよりはいいと思うな。
全国で5本の指？すげえ！だろ
でもお前らんとこの牛若は3本の指に入ってくるやつだぜ。
3本？おい、そんなこと言ったら俺がかすんじゃうじゃねえか。
3本ってことはあと2人いるってことっすか？
Leg up.
東北の牛若、九州の桐生、関東の佐久佐。これが今年の全国高校三大エース。
Damn.
そのうちの一人がよりによって宮城に。
Who's in the Miyagi region?
俺のスパイク相手に
Ushi-
散々練習したのに牛若にビビるなんて許さん。
Ushiwaka.
スッキーってやめてもらっていいですか？
それにエースがトップ3だからってチームもトップ3ってわけじゃねえぞ。
そうだそうだ。
True.
まあ佐久佐のいるイタチ山は優勝候補筆頭だけどな。
じゃあそれを倒せば日本一ですか？
言うねえ。下手くそトップ
What do you say?
You talk big for being a top 2 for sucking. Yeah, Kenma
ケンマがサーブもレシー
needs some
ブも
food.
俺の方がうまいって言ってたぞ。猫又先生、今回も呼んでいただいてありがとうございました。ここに来られたからこその変化もあったみたいです。
いやいや、こっちもいい刺激をもらったようだし、お互い様だ。半年後には今と同じチームは一つも存在しない。メンバーの変わった新しいチームになっている。後悔の残らない試合など知らない。少なくとも俺は。それでも後悔のない試合をしてほしいと思うし、そうであるよう力を尽くすしかないのだろうな。
はい。
Beautiful music.
Yeah.
自分が弱いのは嫌だけどさ。自分より上がたくさんいるっつうのは超ワクワクすんな。
He's a unique breed, man.
じゃあまたね。
お、また。
合宿遠征
Alright, we got a little grin from
全日
Kenma.
程終了。
Wow. Wow. What a wholesome training camp.
Yeah.
Wholesome. Alright, let's pause this before we continue just real quick. I mean, I think I understand why people are telling us that this is their favorite episode. Some of our patrons. This was a wholesome training camp and a chance for not only other players on different teams to learn more about each other and to give advice to each other, but for us as the audience to meet and get to know these other players as well.
Yeah.
And it's beautiful seeing that competition doesn't make people hate each other. It just makes them improve their own game and leave with respect for each other. That's the way games are supposed to be played. I love that.
Yeah. Great points. I really like what they did with what's his name? Bokuto.
Yep.
I forget who said it. I think it was Coach Ukai. He said the ace's weakness becoming the team's strength.
Yeah.
And then was it Akashi or somebody who said he self-destructs at random times. Right. We didn't expect to see that happen. Right. You have this big macho man of a character who is so dominant, and then he just breaks down. Right. And then he's sort of seen by some as a bit selfish, a bit immature. Right. He's a kid.
Yeah. He's a kid.
But it's so realistic because there are so many young kids who grow their bodies and their athleticism before they're able to grow their emotional maturity.
That's a good point.
Their mental toughness. So that was fascinating.
That's a great point. Because these kids are in high school, Jared.
Yeah.
You can say that for some college kids.
Absolutely.
Most college athletes.
Some NBA players, professional players. I think of Anthony Edwards.
Oh my goodness, I was about to say the same thing. That man is 22 years old.
He's 22.
That man is 22 years old, Jared.
22. Right? And they hold him in the same regard at press conferences, on the court, as people like LeBron James.
Well, they give him a little
grace,
but...
By the way, did you see that dunk the other night?
Holy. I mean, he's got one every few games. But they're still going to lose the series.
Yeah.
I want Kyrie and Luka to win it all anyway.
Beautiful match. Kyrie and Luka.
Yeah.
It's a match made in heaven.
Yeah. All right, let's keep this thing moving. Let's see what else is in store for us. Here we go.
Let's go.
明日の予選で2回勝てば10月の代表決定戦へ進出できます。
If we can win twice at the prelims, we'll go to the qualifiers.
Yeah.
And then up here it says the Japanese National High School Volleyball Tournament Miyagi Prefecture Qualifier. What a hell of a title.
Yeah.
So there's qualifiers before you make it into the actual tournament?
Yep.
Okay.
明日の予選で2回勝てば10月の代表決定戦へ進出できます。この一次予選を突破した8校にさらに強豪8校を加えて10月の代表決定戦となる8校に
First 8 teams make it in.
この一次予選
Make
を
it through the
突破
first
した8校に
prelims.
さらに強
We'll
豪
be joined by the
8
8 more
校を加えて
powerhouse schools.
10月の代
And
表
they'll
決
play the
定戦とな
tournament
りま
that
す。
decides the representative.
一次予選は2
What?
回しかし
10月の
Team
代
in
表
October.
決定戦となります。
一次予選は2回しか試合できないんですか？
俺たちはインターハイ予選でベスト16まで行ってるから、1回戦は免除になってるんだ。
So a bye.
俺たちすげ
Ready?
え。
Is she nervous?
Playing official matches now.
ひとかちゃんには初めての大会だもんね。私たちには最後だ。ごめん涙目にならないで。なんでないっす。蚊が入っただけっす。
Gotta love Yachi.
リベロには打たない。リベロには打たない。
Is that
Get it right
Yamaguchi?
to him.
This
Yeah.
Yamaguchi?
Yeah.
本当言っちゃうのなんでだろう。山口ナイスサーブ。ちゃんと取りづらかったぞ。 あ、はい。綺麗に拾われたけどもう一本。
何熱心に見てんだ先生。
ああ、鵜飼君。いやー、うちの1年生もすごいんですが、他にもすごい1年生がいるものだなと思って。
そいつか。確かに。
Kagugawa Academy.
ただいま。
うわ、K、背伸びたな。俺とっくに越されたな。
兄ちゃん。
Is that his brother?
That's his brother.
久しぶり。
That's dope.
Yeah.
K と話すのすげえ久しぶりだな。
そうだっけ。
俺が帰ってきても飯ん時以外部屋にこもりっきりだし。
そうだっけ。
お前なんか顔つき変わったな。遠征行ってたんだろ。きつかった？
普通。
きつかったって顔してんぞ。
今でもバレエやってるんでしょ。
Sure, this is the same exact position just years later.
Yeah.
大会とかあるの？
What did you say? Oh, I just got deja vu. You said I'm on a team.
今でもバレエやってるんでしょ。
おう、チームに入ってるよ。
I believe him this time.
大会とかあるの？
おう、出るよ。
I mean, he wasn't lying last time. I don't mean it.
No, no.
おう、出るよ。高校であんなだったのになんでまだやるのって。それはな、高校であんなだったからだよ。今思い出してもクソ悔しいし、いい経験したって証拠
It's seriously what? Sorry.
クソ悔しいし、
Frustrating.
いい経験したって消化もできない。お前にもみっともないとこを見せたしな。何もやってないんだ。高校で俺はバレエの気持ちいいとこ全然やれてない。でももう知っちゃったんだ。スパイク決める気持ちよさも完成の誇らしさも。 その瞬間があるかないかだ。気
That's
が
what he
済むま
told
で
me.
本気でやれる場所にいたい。
そうか。
There you go.
That's what Suki needed.
お前ら明日から試合だろ
I love it.
う。いい加減にしとけよ。
もう一本だけ。
ラスト1本で切り上げます。お願いします。
あの大きい子初めて見るね。今日はどうしても練習したりないから、うちらが始めるまでコート貸してくださいってさ。翔ちゃんとこのセッターだって。へえ。行くよ。私さっきから来て見てたんだけど、失敗ばっかりで。
Oh, damn. What did he just see? What just happened there?
He showed him what they've been practicing, Jared.
Yeah.
That quick attack, right?
あらら、鎌崎さんまた来たんですか。暇ですか。就活大丈夫ですか。シャツまくりすぎじゃないですか。
This guy truly is terrifying.
なあ、国見。及川さ
In
ん。
all honesty, I could have mistaken him for Grandpa Ukai.
Well, first of all, let's go back to Grandpa Ukai real quick. There's Grandpa Ukai.
Yeah.
That is hilarious, Drew. That is hilarious.
Very similar posture.
Maybe Grandpa's not telling us the full story.
Ooh.
就活大丈夫ですか。シャツまくりすぎ
Like
じゃ
when
ないですか。
Kyrie dressed up as Uncle Drew?
Oh no, I'm thinking more like this may be one of his offspring.
Oh, I see.
Or maybe a grandkid. I'm just kidding
なあ、国
everybody.
見。及川さんのあの話って本当かな。
What happened with Ukawa?
結構無茶するじゃん、あの人。
Ooh.
え、堀野？
カラスのだってば。
どこそれ知らねえ白鳥沢に勝てる強ささえあれば県内のどこにだって勝てるだろう。単純じゃん。
Ugh. I love it. The greater serves for the lesser.
From the concrete. Oh, come on now.
もう一本。
8月11日全日本バレーボール高等学校選手権大会通称春の高校バレー宮城県代表決定戦一次予選当日
Let's go. All right.
Finally, man. After all this time, we are here. It's real, and I sort of feel like Yachi. I'm a little nervous.
Yeah.
It's getting real.
Yeah. 95% of me tells me that they're prepared.
Yeah.
And they're ready for this moment.
Yeah.
They know what defeat feels like. Yeah. Right? They've been practicing all summer long. The other 5% tells me the writer of this show may throw a curveball and make us wait until the next turn. Right? And say goodbye to the 3 seniors.
Yeah.
And put us through hell.
Yeah, no matter what happens, that's going to be the hardest part.
Yeah.
And that's the hardest part in real life, too. We've already talked about it. When you have to say goodbye to the game, and for your teammates, you have to say goodbye to the people leaving. That's the hardest part. But I have faith, man. I loved seeing all of these teams. They're ready. Mm-hmm. This is what it's about. It's game time. Put everything on the line. Win or go home. That's how it is in this tournament, right?
Yeah, I think so.
You got to win. You got to scrape and claw. You have to use everything that you've learned up until this point. Practicing on your own, practicing with the team, practicing in the backyard, practicing at this training camp.
Yeah.
You have to use it all. And you have to come together like Takeda was saying, Jared.
Yeah.
The cogs have to start working. We're here.
Let me know if you feel the same way. But obviously, like, the first time around, we didn't really expect them to win it all.
Mm-hmm.
Right? We felt that the chemistry wasn't fully there.
With the inter-high?
Right.
Okay.
Now, they've grown tremendous chemistry.
Yeah.
But something still feels like it's lacking. Do you feel the same way?
I mean, I feel like all the teams understand that.
Yeah.
Krasno is not the favorite to win this tournament.
Right.
But I don't know.
Yeah.
They are crows, brother.
Yeah.
They're gonna keep eating.
Like, we still have a long Haikyuu journey ahead of us.
Oh yeah.
So, I guess maybe I'm not gonna get my hopes up for this tournament too much. But I expect to see maybe more progress than the last time.
Yeah, I agree with that. I think that's a good way to go into this.
Yeah.
Yeah, there are some powerhouse teams and players that they're gonna hopefully come face to face against, man.
Yeah.
Ushiwaka, Sakusa, which I don't think we learned much about him. They mentioned one other person in the top 3 of the aces. But yeah, this is gonna be fun.
Yeah.
This is gonna be fun, everybody. All right, anything else, brother, before we start this tournament?
No, I just loved seeing Suki smile.
Oh yeah, that was beautiful.
In that interaction between him and his brother.
Yeah. I'm glad the game never left his brother.
Yeah.
No matter what happened in high school, he still plays.
Yeah.
And he says he still plays because of what happened in high school.
Exactly.
Which is fascinating. All right, everybody, let's go start this tournament. Yeah. If we thought the Inter-High had us on the edge of our seats, we can only imagine what this is going to do. Thank you so much for watching this episode with us. We hope you enjoyed it. Let us know your thoughts in the comments down below. Are you ready for us to dive head first into the spring tournament? Better yet, let us know if we are ready. We'll see you for this next episode, everybody.
We love you. Do not forget, be kind.
And keep an open mind.
Peace.